Is it all possible?
The cartwheel begins with the tumbler leaning forward and starting to fall. The inertia then carries her forward until her hands connect with the ground. Now your momentum and angular momentum carry the feet over the tumbler's head until they hit the ground again.
A back handspring starts with the person standing straight up. In this position, she has potential energy. Next, she swings her arms and pushes off the ground, enacting kinetic energy and Newton's second and third laws of gravitational and angular momentum. Force carries her and lifts her back up to the earth. Now upside down, she pushes off the floor, using her momentum to stand, followed by inertia stopping her.
A round-off back handspring full combines the first two skills, but the full is literally spinning in the air, and torque is the main force behind the spin. The angular momentum converts into torque and allows the tumbler's body to spin on an axis until they land again.
The main factor of physics that affects stunting is gravity. In a stunt, there's a flyer, a back spot, and two bases. When stunting, your bases and back spot are usually heavier and stronger, while your flyer is light and flexible. As the flyer, it's very important that you keep your center of gravity. If you don't do this, your stunt will become very unbalanced and is more likely to fall. When you start a half, your flyer pushes off from the ground with a force large enough to start their upward momentum. Then as she jumps in, the bases are using the law of inertia to stop her feet from falling, and your back spot's going to pull up as much as possible to resist gravity. When she jumps in, the bases are going to bend their knees to absorb all of her momentum to use that to push her up. A basket toss is when two bases lock hands to create a basket in order to throw a flyer so she can perform a stunt. A basket toss demonstrates work because the force is parallel to displacement. The bases provide an upward force on the flyer, whose body is providing a downward force due to gravity.
Daniela Defino and Jessie.
Great way to start out with these jumps, completely in sync and almost full team tumbling. Almost lost it on the side, survival, but she saved it. I like how they cartwheeled outside, out of this, but some tumbling across. Right there, so far a solid start. Their tumbling is really in sync. It's great to have a lap, but when it's in sync, it's even better.
Very experienced team, 8 seniors on the squad this year, but 5 freshmen. So a lot of first-time cheerleaders. Remaining team works together for a few years. Some new up-and-coming young kids. The routine is choreographed by the coaches, Courtney and Kelly Waller. This is a team that won. They took first place last week in the East Meadow competition in the co-ed division.
It's tough to go into the week after the competition. It's a lot of pressure. Nice and loud. A lot of crowd involvement. Really solid stunts in this cheer. Lots of energy in this band. Really sharp. Moving into their pyramid here, back handspring into it. Nice and smooth so far. And back tuck up to the top, a little bobble, but she saved that. Really strong performance.